Good morning, my friend. Listen, you have nearly every electrical customer here on the island that is without power this morning. Roughly 800,000 people don't have water. We expected today to be telling you how the island was doing 5 years after Maria, a Category 4 storm which devastated the island. But instead, today on the anniversary of the Maria, we're back talking about another hurricane, a Category 1, which also devastated the island. We wanted to give you the best view we could, so we got in a helicopter and took off. As soon as we landed, it was clear we weren't going to be able to get to the affected areas by car fast enough. So we got in a helicopter and we first flew over to Baja. You could see people standing on cars and on the second story of their homes, which were flooded. We then flew over Manatee, where you could see fuel actually running through the flooded town. And then we headed all the way west to the municipality of Añasco. Hi. Hi. Once we landed in Añasco, we hitched a ride with Erica Matias in the back of her family's truck, and they took us through some of the town's inundated streets. She told us that in some places the water was up to 4 feet deep. Nice to meet you. We met a woman named Lourdes. She's been living here nearly 12 years.
They just went through Maria, and now again. But the important thing is that we're alive.
Lourdes jumped in the back of the truck with us and took us to her home, which she says she helped to build with her family years ago. She's one of 16 children and had just repainted the house.
Have you ever thought of moving out of a flood zone?
I love living here because I love my neighbors. I like the environment. The only bad part about this is this.
But the storms won't stop.
I know.
In Puerto Rico, we help each other.
Moments later, we drove right by Norma Rivera, watching for her neighbors from the second floor of a friend's home. She grew up in Puerto Rico and just moved back here 4 months ago after spending years away.
How would you describe Puerto Rican pride when it comes to wanting to live on the island, no matter what?
This is family. We don't get good pay here. The light's going out every damn day. I work from home and I hate it because I'm not leaving.
When we left Norma, we flew back to San Juan, and we noticed that some of the lights were starting to flicker, come back on. But we're talking 2, maybe 3% of customers that are getting power restored so far.